Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. And actually... Okay, I can see it. There we go.
Ready? Eat lead.
Alright, we get the hot-blooded badge. Let's see what that does. Once worn by a passionate warrior, this badge gives its wearer a burning desire to fight for justice. Increases movement speed. We like that. But wait, then. Ooh. How about Medal of Valor? Nobody like that. Okay. Ooh, I really like the Avengers badge. Okay. That being said, let's check out some rooms. This one does not exist. It's a fake. Alright, so this guy's our peddler. Oh, hello. How can I help you today? And we can buy cool stuff. Like these amazing weapons. Yep, everything gives everybody a level up. Hey. Caramels are, I think, our item here. One of the things we should do, though, is we should travel to Hamlin. Because I did miss something. And we should take care of that now before we do anything else. I don't want it to become unavailable. Hiccup, hiccup. Alright. Anywho. We want to go talk to the black market guy. He'll give us a tale of wonder. And then we will just travel back to Perdida because we want to stay at the Cat's Cradle and get that deal as well. Alright. It's been quite a while since I had the pleasure. Hey, look at this place. I'll bet you're raking it in here. Haha, well, I do my best. Now I've heard an interesting rumor. It seems a gang got dressed up in grunt armor of various sizes and sneaked into the palace. 4 of them there were, counting the little ones, or so they tell me. That's, really? Haha, what travels fast, doesn't it? And there's more. I heard that these intruders helped out the prince. Turns out he hadn't been feeling himself for some time. Flippin' heck, is there anything he doesn't know? Well, when you came sniffing around for armor, I had a fair idea of what you were up to. I wasn't born yesterday, you know. Look, Mom, we're sorry if we've caused you any trouble, but it all turned out for the best, didn't it? Indeed it did, and I'm actually grateful to you. Why's that, sir? I've got 2 children, you see, a boy and a girl, and my daughter, Grace, well, she's never been in the best of health. Her brother, Hogworth, is one of the palace guards. Since the prince went straight to the head, he hasn't been allowed any leave to visit us. But with Prince Marcuson back to his old self, my son will surely be able to see us. You should have seen my daughter smile when she heard the news. Over the moon she was. There's no medicine like time spent with the ones you love. Family is so important. So is he the same guy? Anyway, it sure is. So it turns out that you've really done me a favor. Now I don't like being in any man's debt, so I'm going to reward you. And this time I'll do better than rusty old armor. I can tell from what you're wearing that you're a wizard, and it just so happens that I've got something every wizard wants. We obtained a new Tale of Wonder, the flying machine. Now, let's actually just check our Tales of Wonder and see how many we have. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're still missing some stuff, but that's okay. Hopefully. I don't know what to say if it's not. Okay, back to Perdida. Maybe it's Perdida. I don't know. Machu Picchu. Like, back to Machu Picchu. I think it's Machu Picchu. But, whatever. There's no N in the first word, I'm sure. But again, I haven't been in I haven't been in the class in archaeology for like 10 years. And I never really did study the Incan stuff very much. And by very much, I mean not at all. So, anywho. There are people all over. They're doing people things. But the most important thing, for right now anyway, is going in here. Because in here, Horus! Spirit medium. Oh, it's you, Ollie. You must have a lot of time on your hands to climb all the way up here. Well, we had a dragon take us here. It must have been tough for you, though, huh? Hardly. One of the great things about being a ghost is that I can go pretty much anywhere. Anyway, take a look at the words on this board here. They're written in funny letters, aren't they? Those are from the Sagely Stone Age. This town is so remote that there are still traces of those times here. Blimey, I can't make a head nor tail of that wonky writing. I suppose they do look a bit like Nazcan. Nah, I think it. Maybe you're not as stupid as you look, Pipsqueak. They're actually based on Nazcan runes. And speaking of Nazcan, it's been a while since I gave you something to decipher. If you look through the chapter called Regions of the World, in your Wizard's Companions, you'll find bits of Nazcan here and there. There's a certain character that only appears in one location. My question is, where is it? Don't worry, this one isn't as hard as it sounds. Well, not quite, hehe. When you work it out, let me know. The answer is Old Smoky. Have you worked it out yet, Ollie? Let me give you the question again. You got it, Ollie. Each area marked on the maps corresponds to a number written in Nazcan. And the only character that appears once is the 6th, next to Jubal ad-Dakan. Looks like you're really getting to know your way around the Wizard's Companion. I think that deserves a reward. So we get the Veil spell. And the Veil spell is amazing. Oh, can I ask you something? Do you know anything about a little island that has a monument with Nazcan written on it? Over to see the west of the fairgrounds. Do you know what we mean? West of the fairground, Oh, I think there was a big battle there during the Wizard Wars. But I'm sure there used to be a much bigger island there. Where can this new one have sprung from? Well, ma'am always told us fairies she made all the islands round by here. Maybe she wasn't talking out of her hat after all. Really? So the fairy's mum can do creation magic? Interesting. Hey, you really reckon she wasn't fibbing, huh? Ever more than my old memory meets the eye. Hold on a minute. How do you know all this? That's a good question. I don't remember. You sure do know an awful lot, Horace. I bet there isn't a single thing you don't know about the Wizard's Companion. Here's what your story, Mon. How come you know all about the dim and distant past? I told you, Pipsqueak, I'm the Sage of Ages. Like, it's all flippin' answer. That's all I can remember. I'm Horace, the Sage of Ages. Beyond that, your guess is as good as mine. You really can't remember. I was certain that traveling the world would help bring back more of my memory. But now I'm not so sure. Sometimes I feel like it's all coming back to me, but then it goes again. And I'm right back where it started. Bah, who cares? What matters is that I can go wherever I like and see whatever I please. Why fret about a little thing like losing my memory? I guess so. I mean, as long as you're sure you're happy. I'll be fine, and if I do remember something, you'll be the first to know. I'll be waiting back where we first met. Bye for now. Okay, he'll be waiting back where we first met. That is awesome. Now the locals I don't think here will actually help us at all. I mean, I think that... I think as soon as we unlock this area... Yeah. It's just the only one we haven't done. We got the green chest out of here. There clearly is a chest here. I don't have enough magic points for a 2-point spell. Ugh, we gotta go stay at the end. This is getting ridiculous. Super ridiculous. But we will get an area of the world. Now, one of the things that should be noted is that the Veil spell, ever since Queen Kulan brought her blessing to this place, the guard has stopped anyone entering the town. It's all a little peculiar. No, holy boy, wizard companions feel it up. There'll be memories of the folks who stayed here, I reckon. Ugh, that page ain't even about this town. What the heck is that? What is it, home? So yeah, Xanadu is what we actually get. Because Perdida is in Autumnia, we already have a page for that. So, yes, we've got all that stuff, but we need to go talk about what the spell Veil does. Because it's broken. I mean, literally, when I tell you, like, when I show you what this thing does, it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. So we go out here, and there are monsters, because there's always monsters. And so let's just say that you want to walk around the world, and you're like, oh, I really don't feel like fighting these monsters. Well, that's all fine and everything, because we have Veil. And now they can't see us. We can still run into them. I mean, if we like. And if we do run into them, it will be a surprise. It will be a surprise attack because they cannot see us. So yeah, so what you're doing is you're trying to like grind for monsters that give you a lot of experience and stuff. And what you don't want to do is fight every other battle. Like this is your spell. Okay, Veil is off, but nobody cares. Alright, so that's the 2 in this area. So yeah, so now if we want to grind for experience from Perdida, those guys cannot run away from us, and we always get a sneak attack on them, which is huge. But in the last area because here's the thing, the 8,000 point monsters I showed you, those are 8,000 point monsters, but they're also, oh, there is one. Okay, so like, let's do this. That's all fine. They're monsters, 8,000 experience, but they're the second variation of their monster type. There's a third, like there's a third one you can randomly encounter, and those guys give you 17,000 experience. But they're in crowded hallways, so not so easy.
Here goes.
All right. Thunderbite used to be the name of an open source virus software program. I don't know if it still is. So there's that. So yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing you can do. Now, if you get into an encounter, the spell wears off. Like, instantly. So, you can only use it to avoid an encounter. But look at how effective it is. We just hit a draw point around that enemy. That enemy that definitely would have attacked us. Like, there's zero doubt that enemy would have attacked us. But now, we can look at multiple encounters coming out of town here. I actually would kind of like to get one more of those out because I'd like to metamorphosis our wisp. That is a robot. And that thing down there is one of those snakes. So yeah, it's just as easy. We can just go into town, reload, come back out, and hit another one of those things. But I mean, if we can't level up the wisp, that's fine. I don't need the wisp leveled up that quickly, but it would be nice. It would be nice to be able to use it in the next Derwin quest. Because as soon as we clear out, as soon as we talk to the queen, then we're going to have other errands and stuff in this town, and Derwin's one of them. And I'd just like to get him taken care of. Because then the one after that, we don't have to collect anything. And it's the last. Ah, the hiccups. And it's the last Derwin one we have. Okay, I see a chicken, hog, and looks like another hog. These guys don't spawn that often. They do, however, spawn in groups where you can't see them as the main sprite. But why would you waste time with that? Why would you just check random enemies to see if you got a Toko Toko? Okay, we got a Thunderbite. Yeah, none of those are. You can really tell by the staff he's walking around with. That's really the giveaway. I'm not going to do this for more than the rest of the video. If I can't get it, I can't get it. Those cats, too. I've never gotten one of those cats as a familiar. I'd like to. I'd like to see what their evolution set is. I'd just like to have a pet cat. I got a dog. Can I get a cat? One more in my other file, I got 3 of these at once. Like, not 3 at once, but I got 3 of them back to back. It was ridiculous. The odds against that have to be astronomical. They have to be. No, they don't vertical sandwich. Well, no, they don't, but I just like to play up the drama. Come on, I've only got like one more attempt after this. Okay, that's another one of those snakes. We actually can walk down here a bit and... Nope, that's one of those rabbits. Rabbits. Come on, this is the last chance. Sometimes you get it on the last chance. Like I said, we're not playing this past 20 minutes just walking in out of this town. But I would like to, I'd just like to level up my wisp. Wow, we actually got one. Oh, we got 2! Well, there's no way we're gonna make that work.
Here goes. Ready?
Don't put me to sleep, you jerk. Oh, good, he missed. He missed and we killed him! Holy crap! There's over 16,000 points of experience from just this fight.
Nice spot.
Wow! We're gonna watch this tally up. This is gonna be amazing. How sick was that? Ready for 5 minutes of menuing? We don't want to learn Yoo-hoo. Six levels. Mighty Light. Belly Buster. And reach level 44. Thank you! Gain a trick slot and can metamorphosis. Okay, well, let's take care of that. Wispula is what we need. Will-o'-the-wisp sounds cooler, but that one looks cooler. Okay, actually, let's check this out. I'm actually probably going to drop this character. Because, I mean, dark damage and things like that, it's all fine and stuff. But, it's not really... it's just not a very useful familiar. So, with that being said, we have all 3 of the next familiars that Derwin needs. We have our Flash Fry. We have, well, we have them all in our group here. We have our Trumpy Pumper. We have our Wispula. And we have our Flash Fry. I would actually suggest you raise a Flash Fry anyway. They're super useful. But when we come back, more of this. Bye, everybody.